This is literally Pokemon with guns.
I mean, sort of. I would still argue that it is more Arc with Pokemon. Alright, we're gonna start a new game. New world. We're gonna call it Smiley Face Islands.
Or
We're gonna do.
or do we call it um Pokemans?
I mean, I can if
It
that's
was
what you
it
want
was a
me
joke. I don't give a shit.
to.
The irony that the game is made by a company called Pocket Pair, which, as you know, Pokemon is made by, it stands for Pocket Monsters.
I didn't know that actually.
Yeah.
That actually really makes things interesting because apparently there's a lot of controversy going on around this game.
hmm
So, yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, the original, like, in Japan, Pokemon was actually called Pocket Monsters for the trading card game in the anime.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yep.
That's a fun bit of trivia.
But in Palworld, I just gotta I really do have to give Pocket Pair some bonus, like some plus side here, because literally
Hmm.
they've taken three major titles, right, and mixed them all together essentially. From what I can gather from this loading screen, right? So like, or from this home screen. So like, the characters look like Fortnite characters. The Pokemon, the monsters or whatever the hell they're called, the pals, look like Pokemon.
Yep.
And then the big spire in the back looks like Ark. So it's Ark Fortnite Pokemon.
Yeah, kinda.
Poke Fortnite.
All
Parky
right.
Fortnite?
Custom settings.
Yeah, a lot of
Pokey
people are
Fart.
saying. I'm reading a lot of people are saying it's a less sweaty, less polished, and less janky version of Ark Survival.
Hmm.
So, I mean, you're right on point with that. But I guess Pocket Pair also made Craftopia.
Pocket Pair.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Give me a
So I
second.
feel like I've never really heard of them before this.
Yeah, the only notable game they've ever made besides Palworld was Craftopia. And it did significantly worse. This game had over 1 million users in the first 8 hours.
God damn.
Yeah, after 16, it
That's.
was 2.5. So, like, this game exploded. It did a. Oh, what is it called? A reverse. Fucking. What did they call it? I don't know what the fuck they called it. But apparently, it's doing insane numbers.
I mean,
Mm,
I'm hoping that they support it long term.
that's gonna be a big question mark.
I
But
know.
I don't know,
But
man.
I'm hoping. I'm hoping.
It all depends on what happens with Nintendo because
Sorry about that.
apparently they're claiming that this company is just ripping them off and they're preparing a lawsuit because quote artwork is property.
I mean,
But is it artwork if they're just using I mean it's not necessarily even their style, it's just like how can they claim that, like, sure, these do look like Pokemon. There's a lot of these that look very similar to Pokemon, right? But
Yeah,
they're all different from Pokemon. They don't use
yeah,
100% of the art style to make them Pokemon. They just use very goofy looking little monsters, right?
yeah.
or big monsters or whatever. And I'm sure that they all have different abilities. For fuck's sake, these Pokemon use guns. You know?
Not to interrupt, do you guys see anywhere to name your character?
First of all, I don't even have the code to get in.
Same.
Well, no, I don't. Yeah, you're gonna have to probably. I don't know if you'll have to make a character first or not, but I have to make my character before I can get into a world.
I have a character made.
I don't. I don't have
Were you
anything.
able to name them?
I was able to name mine, but I'd have to. If I push start to like start my world, I can go into it. But I
Like, I
feel like
can name my world, but I can't name my character.
okay. So I don't remember if I was able to name the character or not. The world is it auto-generated for me.
Hmm.
I don't
Gave me
know.
Palpagos Islands.
Yeah, I renamed it to Smiley Face Islands.
Right.
But I wanted to name my character because it's
Player.
been showing my character as like player 338 or player 647.
Hey man, I'm 528.
Alright, I guess that's what I gotta do. Alright, I'm gonna finish my character creation. I gotta go through this little intro scene, and then... Okay, so this game's a little bit wonky. I'm gonna go through this scene, then I have to quit, relaunch the game with changed settings back to multiplayer, and then I can give you a code to join.
Okay.
But I cannot launch the game from the very beginning as a multiplayer game. I have to launch it as single player.
It's a bit fucked.
It is a little wonky. Okay. We're back. Oh, who's that?
Yeah, for anybody else who wants to join, it's Juliet Tango Juliet 8 Juliet Hotel.
It's 8675309. I see
Oh.
somebody starting to load in.
Yeah, it's making me redo a character as well. Dang it. Let's check out these presets.
I can make my person purple.
Yeah, you can do a lot with your people.
Oh yeah, you can go real wild. It's like I was telling him though, I'm not very happy with the character designer right now. Like I wish you could make the neck a little bit thicker. No matter how you create a character, you can't make like a cool looking male character.
Oh, I beg to differ. Cool is relative to spectrum, my dude.
I mean, alright, you're not wrong, but
Oh, I'm not gonna do that. This
Bro, they
video.
had the fucking Sharingan in this bitch, alright?
Adjust this. Thank you.
see, even just this opening, like I don't. How is this game 2 gigs smaller than Coral Island? Like, I understand that they saved a lot of money with their animations and stuff. Or not money, but space with their animation, but it's just wild.
On a stairwell. Nowhere in this world.
You're probably right in here. Oh my god.
Oh, I had to mess with it for my second character a little bit.
That's pretty goofy.
My hands just
I like
rest
it.
inside my leg.
Got some nice childbirthing hips there.
Do squats for days. My neck is really, really, really skinny.
Press and hold to join guild. What does this mean?
Player 237 has applied to join your guild. Do you approve?
All right.
Oh.
I've
Well, do you want to
I'm
be the guild
here.
leader? Or say, either you can be the guild leader or I can be the guild leader.
I just don't, who's 237?
I mean, that would be me. The gang's all here.
Oh.
You should have named yourself Mr. Poopy Butthole.
Bro, if I could have named myself, I would have. I was gonna name myself Fart Cannon.